Hey fans, we're talking Niners volleyball here as we preview the 2011 Charlotte 49ers volleyball season. Ryan Rose with you, and of course if we're talking volleyball, we've got Chris Redding back in to the set. And a couple of newbies, but not newbies to the team, our seniors, both from Florida, as a matter of fact. Two of our three seniors, Sherry Davis, who's the setter, is right there in the blonde hair. The brunette on the far end, Leah Leventhal, who is also from Florida. She's an outside hitter. And Coach, let's just jump right into it. You guys have made the conference tournament the last two seasons in a row. And in both of those matches against Xavier and I think St. Louis last year, you took a set. You're going into the third set 1-1. You're just so close to winning that first match. I know that's a goal of you guys this year. Let's talk about how close you guys feel you've been the last couple of years and the last steps you've made to maybe push through that this season.
Yeah, the Xavier match was probably the first step in the program where we knew we could play good volleyball. Xavier at the time was top 50, top 75 RPI. So we had taken a game, and that was really one or two swings away from going five.
Right.
The St. Louis match, if you go and ask our team, they're going to say we fell short.
Okay.
And we actually, the week before, I think against Duquesne, had played a better match as a team. So I think that St. Louis match gave us kind of a bad taste in our mouth. We had higher expectations of ourselves. We had a good season, and we overcame a lot, but at the same time, we want more. And I think that's set us up for this year. We're not talking about winning one match.
Right.
We're talking a lot further than that.
All
So
right.
our expectations are a lot higher. And that goes off of having a great the best spring I've been involved in college volleyball for 18 years. So
Nice.
we had a great spring, and now we got to make sure we put it together for the fall.
Now, with getting to the tournament in consecutive years, and this kind of goes to you ladies, you get that kind of experience where you get into a situation where you're not guessing what you can expect. You know what's going to happen. You've been on that neutral site floor. You've been in those matches. You've been in those tight matches. You've been where you're just a swing or two away, as Coach said. What's the next step, Sherry? How are you guys going to push through and win one, win two, keep playing into the next weekend?
Well, physical-wise, we're there.
Okay.
Mental-wise, that's the next step we need to take. If we can push through mentally, then we can overcome anything.
And Leah, I guess, being a senior now, knowing that these are going to be winding down these last few matches, does you feel a little something extra as you go into this season?
I think it's really just helping the team prepare. Like you said, we've been in these places before. We know the arena floor. It's helping everyone get to that mental state and game preparation.
So they're ready. It sounds like they're ready to do some
Oh, yeah,
damage.
we're ready.
We got a long way to go to get to that point, obviously, and let's talk about the schedule a little bit. You've got some tough matches on there. You've put yourself in a position to play some teams right about a little bit better than your level in the past few years. Talk about how you are to challenge these ladies so that when it comes time that, it seems like it's second nature to go against a good team at the end.
Yeah, scheduling's always crazy. The first 4 weekends are all non-conference. I think how it's going to work out this year is every match is going to be close. It's going to be right in there. So we're going to have to really learn to be consistent. And I'd like to see we can play high level at times. We got to do it more consistently if we want to reach our goals. And I think that's what the preseason is going to help us prepare for. Every match is tight. Every match is close. It's the team that's better prepared, more mentally focused, and pulls together. And we're pretty good at that. So I'm excited about that. But it'll be a challenge every single match.
All right. And I know Sherry mentioned the mental aspect. Early tests. You've already been in a couple of 5-setters already. Mm-hmm. You've got some young players, a sophomore middle that's doing well, a couple of freshmen that are trying to integrate themselves in. How do you bring those young people along to the journey that you want to go on as you guys as seniors, are leaders on this team? What have you done to bring these young people along so that they are ready when it comes time to get going?
It's more lead by example at this point, especially with the older players, the juniors and seniors. This year we have a very, very large upperclassmen class, and it's mostly lead by example with the newbies.
Okay.
And I think it's great that they come in during summer and they start picking up our routine and our speed, start buying into our team chemistry. It's just how one way we get one leg up on everybody else of team play, them knowing our drills and stuff like that. So it makes preseason flowing into pre-conference a lot smoother.
And you're playing a lot of players, so it's not just they're in practice and then they wait in the wings. You guys are playing out on the floor with them. How's that process been, getting them on the floor and in games?
I think it's been great. They've been picking right up where we left off in spring, learning things here and there, how each person works individually, their type of play, and I think they're doing great. Huge roles to fill in with middle and right side, and they've just been doing a phenomenal job.
One thing that people don't really pay attention with you guys is the chemistry with this team, with this group, and it's been this way since you've been here. This is a little bit tighter group than some of the other teams. And I think it starts with you guys on the coaching staff. The nicknames and the other little things, the team bonding exercises you guys go through, you're a little bit tighter. How is that a philosophical thing? You want all your girls to be a close-knit group? How does that work chemistry-wise?
Well, philosophically, I think the best team wins. It's not the best individual. We're not trying to outbig anyone. We're trying to be the better team. I think if you look at our style of play, we try and attack you from every which way, not just, hey, we've got some big hitter and we set her every single ball. And so it definitely is philosophical, and team chemistry, it can help or hurt you, and I'd rather it help us. And we've got a close-knit group. Every year I think I've been here, it's gotten better. And yeah, for sure, this is our closest group, and that's the way we want it, and we spend a lot of time and energy thinking about it and working on it.
All right, now, tough conference coming up. I know we're the last couple of minutes here for this segment, but talk about the league. I know this is a league that has sent multiple teams to the NCAA tournament. It's getting more and more competitive each year.
Yeah, it is, and I'm hoping we're a part of that, because I think we've added to the league and improved, and that's what we want to do again this year. Dayton, Xavier, St. Louis and Duquesne are all teams picked at the top, and we'll be gunning for them.
Okay, well, a lot of volleyball left to be played, and we've got a lot of volleyball at home. So check us out in Halton Arena. You have no excuse not to come out and watch these ladies play. You can keep up with them on the road as well when we're on the website, www.charlotte49ers.com. Coach, thanks for a couple minutes. I know we dragged you guys out of practice, so you got to get back on the floor and get ready to compete for this long season. Good luck, best of health to both you ladies, and good luck to your squad as well.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Go Niners.
That's Chris Redding, Sherry Davis, and Leah Leventhal. That's our volleyball segment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, wear green and go Niners.